Good evening. I hope you're well as can be when the world is crumbling around you with so many fake events it's hard to even digest. Well, that's why I'm here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at a few more incidents or a few more images from the Bradford protest. Now, what I'd like to draw your attention to is the fact that Active Patriot, the so-called alleged Active Patriot, as he likes to be called, and Bannerman, both have taken their footage down of Bradford. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I reviewed their work, destroyed it, took it to pieces, ripped it to pieces like a wolf over a carcass, vultures over, something dead in the desert. Because basically, what did they have in common apart from both going to Bradford and filming? Oh yeah, they had their little cameo with Grey Bleeder. So Bannerman was filming Grey Bleeder inciting violence against the police, and Active Patriot was filming Grey Bleeder so-called getting pushed around by police. And even on camera, he said, "Police officer, they're assaulting him." Right? So you're making out that he's getting assaulted by police. But I would personally say that you know damn well that that's not the case, right? They just cornered off some shitty little alley in Bradford, stuck fat Grey Bleeder in there, pushed him around and basically told you to make out like you're filming that he's getting assaulted by police. What a load of shit. Yeah, anyway, that's why I think Active Patriot and Bannerman both took their footage down. I mean, what are the chances that they both go to the same place, they both film the same person, I reduced what they've done to nothing but a joke and fake, and they both take it down? I mean, what are the chances of that? And Bannerman, you said that you're going to put it back up. But I just find it very coincidental that you both went there, you both filmed someone who's been exposed as an undercover for maybe 5 years now, but yet you film him like he's just a random character that you've come across. Come on now, do you think I'm stupid? I'm intelligent enough to expose 50, 60 of you on my own. So why do you think that I'm going to force some shit like that? Yeah, of some fat Grey Bleeder telling us to go through the police and fight them, and he has the audacity to be saying it while he stood next to them. Are you joking me? And then you have the audacity, Active Patriot, to say that he's getting assaulted by police when you know damn well that he is a police. He's just dressed up like that to discredit the anti-lockdown movement. It's called a discreditor, and he's also an agent provocateur, but you probably don't know what that is because you ain't really on our level, mate. Anyway, let's get on with this shit so I can get it off my chest, yeah? So, apologies for my mood today, but there's only so much you can take without having a loss on your sense of humour. So right now my sense of humour has turned into frustration, anger, but also motivation to bring these people down quickly now, alright? So, you remember I showed you that woman, didn't I, who turned out to be the counsellor, yeah? Well, I thought they were going to use her for another event, but it actually turns out they were using her for this event as well. So she wasn't just a bystander, she was also part of the festivities, the events, yeah? So even more, you're going to have to say that she's just an actor as well, playing the part of a counsellor. But we all know that politicians are sodding actors anyway, don't we? They lie and they lie. But it just so happens that they gave her the role of a anti-lockdown politician, like David Curtin. So they probably got hopes for this woman. Well, if this channel's got anything to do with it, it's not going to happen. Same for Piers Corbyn, David Curtin. Anyone who thinks that they're going to be a leader, we'll expose you so that the people know not to vote for you. Simple as that. So again, Bradford, right? And just look at, he's wearing a hockey mask in the broad daylight amongst the police. please tell me if that's actually legal to be wearing a hockey mask like that and your hood up. I mean, surely you could accuse him of being a danger because you can't see his face. So if he commits a crime and runs away, you have no idea who it is. So surely this is wrong. I mean, I'm intelligent, but I don't know all the laws. But do you think this is right? So anyway, who's he standing opposite? Oh, him. Remember him? Yeah. So look, even on the same day, he was part of another fake event. Yeah. So this is a guy who was going down the street as they were trying to grip him and telling them to F off. You see how many of these people tell the police to F off and never get done for it? Whereas you could say less than that to police in real life and you'll get taken away. That's how you know it's effing staged, yeah? And do you know what the ironic thing is? What he's shouting here, he's shouting that the police are actors. So that is a good way of trying to put me off course by me thinking, oh yeah, look, he's calling them as actors. No, you're both actors. You're just pretending to give it that extra sort of realism. Yeah. So there he is again in another fake event on the same day. And there she is again right by him. So earlier on, you saw her on my video next to him as he goes past, getting hassled by the police, so-called. And there she is right next to him again. Do you think I'm stupid? This is easy. This is child's play to expose you. This is easy. Yeah? You should feel ashamed of you, all of you. All of you pretend that I'm wrong when you know damn well I'm right. If I was wrong, you wouldn't even bother. You'd forget about me. But the fact that you threaten me, my family, yeah, and you try to say I'm wrong, shows you that I'm right and you're doing your best to not get dragged down off the cliff, yeah, by your guilt. Scum actors. Scum actors. Scum filmers. Fake journalists. To extend lockdown, destroy businesses, destroy mental health of the people, but you don't care because you get your money. That's all that matters. Orange, yeah? You will not see that many people in real life wearing bright orange. You just don't, for its association with sort of other things, yeah? And again, this reporter here, who no one seems to know who he is, even though he's been there from day one of the anti-lockdown movement. Yeah, he's obviously a professional journalist. So someone out there knows who he is. Yeah. You know what I mean? Do a bit of investigation work, right? Help me out. Try and find pictures of journalists for the main papers. See if this guy matches with it. Yeah? Help me somehow. Come on now. Can't do everything myself. And look, there's Active Patriot, the one who took down his footage. Yeah. Probably because I destroyed it as being fake. And he doesn't know what to do. So he's panicked and just removed it. I take that as a sign that I've destroyed you. I take that as a sign that I've destroyed your work. Imagine doing that, going all the way somewhere, filming something, and then I review it and make you look like a joke and a liar. Imagine that. I would take my shit down as well. So that's why you took it down, because you've been exposed. Simple and plain, mate. Another win for the people. Now, have a look at this, right? What's that lanyard that he's got round him? It's the one that you don't have to wear a face covering, isn't it? So why the hell's he wearing a face covering? Are they trying to send out a subliminal message here? That even the person who doesn't need to wear one, wears one? Someone tell me the logic at this. Let me have a few seconds relax and while you think about it, yeah? Right, I'm back. So, here's that guy who got arrested and he's coming down that alleyway, and I've got a feeling that alleyway is probably where allegedly called Active Patriot filmed Grey Bleeder. Yeah. But this guy, when he was getting arrested, in inverted commas, he was soulless. He said nothing, didn't resist, didn't say anything, no message, nothing. Why? Because you don't give a shit. You're just there to get your money, your drug money, whatever it was, your free drugs, yeah? Don't count out the fact that these actors are getting supplied with drugs. Do not count that out, okay? They get money and they get drugs, and those drugs would be worth more than money, because they probably, if they were to buy those drugs, they'd have to pay more than they get it for, if you see what I'm saying. Yeah? So there he is coming out that alleyway. And who else is coming out of that alleyway? Oh yeah, him. Yeah? Goggles. Yeah. Now, I haven't got a picture of it, I don't think. But earlier on, you know, when you saw him with the blonde counsellor, at one point he's actually got an anonymous mask on and an Irish flag around him. So it was another disguise, yeah? But then all of a sudden he just sort of takes it off, throws it on the floor and just carries on. So it was obviously another disguise that he had. Or another prop, another costume. And look, there's that man there who got fake arrested as well. And remember the one with the ripped vest, he got taken away by this woman with the pink hair, and she just looks like she's having a grand old day, you know? You know, supposedly there's like police are being like fascist or whatever, but you know, she's all chill. She's not worried. Now on the back of that it says freedom over fear, which is exactly, there you go, is exactly what Grey Bleeder had as a banner once. And this guy here, I wish I could zoom in onto that badge. Damn it. Orange coat, shades in the middle of Bradford, and look, you can't even see the sun. You can't even see blue sky, let alone a bloody sun, mate. But yeah, I rock the shades in Bradford with grey sky, because we're so glamorous up here. And I thought that was a J, yeah, that he's smoking, but then it looked like there was a filter tip in it, you know, like the brown thing. But then he passes it to her, unless they can't afford cigarettes in Bradford, so they have to share the same cigarette. But it could be a J, and if it's a J, they're just smoking it in front of the policeman right there. I don't know what else to say. When you're on an anti-lockdown protest, it's important that you go to Poundland and get your bargains first, you know. You wouldn't want to be without cotton buds on an anti-lockdown protest, or, you know, shower gel. I mean, what else could have happened down that alleyway with all those police and all these fakes and actors coming out, other than Grey Bleeder getting pushed around? You see what I'm saying? And again, look, does that man there look like he's upset about the fascism in his hometown? Or does he look like he's having the time of his life, probably drugged up? And speaking about drugged up, isn't that Active Patriot there wearing his mask? So this man says that he's a patriot, but yet he's wearing a mask, which is then making it so that your children and grandchildren are going to be forced to wear this in the future. Yeah, because people like him promote it. Don't go to an anti-lockdown movement wearing that, yeah? It just shows you for the traitor that you are. And it's hilarious how you wear the St. George's Cross one as well, because you're trying to act so patriotic. Like I said, their names are a load of bollocks, yeah? Tyrant Finder is not a tyrant finder, he's a tyrant funder. He helps fund the tyrants. Active patriot is not a patriot. A patriot does not sponsor wearing a mask. A patriot does not cause racial and religious division in that country. Okay? That's not what a patriot does. So if I were you, I'd change your name to, well, like I said, state-sponsored chavs with cameras. Because that's what you lot are. Yeah? State-sponsored chavs with cameras. And that's it. And there's that Hobbit one. Remember? You remember it from when I reviewed it? Again, he's so happy. Probably off his head as well. Yeah? What's that there? Not sure. But you notice that a lot of these so-called protesters, they've always got labels and stuff, haven't they? And, you know, this is just hilarious. Look at the state of this man. Look at him. And that's who Tyrant Thunder defends. That's who Subject Access films. That's who Active Patriot films. That's who Bannerman films. And they're making out like he's normal, one of us. And they're actually asking him his opinion on what to do. Well, when Bannerman asked him what to do, he said fight the police. He said go through them. So he's inciting violence against the police. So again, is that something that you back, Bannerman? Because I wouldn't. And that's probably why you took it down. And that's why Mr. Active Patriot took his footage down, because he saw how he got exposed for saying that this man was getting assaulted when it was just a fake event. And the fact that this man's been used for over 5 years undercover. Yeah? Did you not get the memo? And if you remember, this one here is the one who was pushing him. You couldn't make it up. Look at the state of him. He just gets worse and worse, man. Should be embarrassed, yeah? Anyone who defends this man, you're part of it. You are New World Order scum. Anyone who defends Grey Bleeder is New World Order scum. Simple and plain. Yeah? Look at all the shit on the front of his shirt. And they're trying to make out like he represents the anti-lockdown movement. Yeah. Like Tapman does, yeah. They chose the most like hideous visually looking people they could. They stuck them next to Piers Corbyn and made out like they were representing us. Well, they don't represent me. If they represent you, then so be it. But I don't want anything to do with these scum actors. Again, everyone's just so happy, you know. Oh dear, and I wonder what's in that, like, in that envelope. Bit of a weird thing to be taking into an anti-lockdown protest, isn't it? Could it be money in there? God knows. Oh, we're having a great time in Bradford. Yeah. I know the police are tyrannical and fascist, but we had a great crack. Honestly, it was great. And who's that? That's the guy who's mates with the Johnny Rotten guy, who you all keep saying has got hair like CV. So if you remember, he started talking about the V, and then all of a sudden the police swarm around him, because that was his moment in the spotlight to do that. Because basically what it was showing you is if you speak and don't promote the V, the police will stop you. And also those who don't promote the V are connected to punks who have Baphomet on the back of their hoodies. Now, do you reckon they didn't use the punk guy down this alley because it's too narrow and someone might have got their eye, you know, damaged? At least I can laugh, eh? And then this woman here is saying, So do you reckon we'll be on John Overkill show tonight, do you, Grey Bleeder? I hope so. He's got loads of subs now, he's nearly at 3,000. And considering he's exposing the New World Order elite scum, he's doing really well. Because we got all these fake YouTubers and filmers who fake their subscriptions, who pretend like they got 50,000 subscribers, but they've only got 5,000, if that. Yeah? I can't Adam and Eve it, mate. Alright? Can't believe it. And there he is. So basically this one here, he had the role as the provocateur, agitator. Yeah? The Asian one here, he was the pacifier. He was the one who was saying, oh, we need the police. You're on our side. I love you guys. And then you got this one here, the agitator. He literally, I think I've got a photo of it. He literally is like sticking his fingers up at the police as he walks past them and stuff like that. Yeah. Orange coat. Ah, dear, oh dear. I swear they've all got different trousers, these policemen. Whereas I would have thought they would all have the same sort of standard equipment and then slight variations based upon their rank. Someone more intelligent than me can answer that. So yeah, there she is with freedom over fear, which is exactly the banner that Grey Bleeder was carrying when he had his fake blood all over it. Look at him, man. He looks Israeli as well. See, they reckon he's called Marco Giovanni. But to me, that's just a cover. Because his name is probably like... I don't even know an Israeli name. I can't even think of one, mate. I know that Wonder Woman is. And I can't even remember her name now. Yeah? And there she is. Pink hair there. Goggles there. Remember that one in the red there? She was the one who was running away from the police but actually laughing. She was in that much terror from the fake event that she was laughing. And that's how you know it's fake. Because sometimes they break their character and they just can't help it. They're not used to it. It's probably their first time they've been hired. Oh, and look. You got Grey Bleeder there, and then Buddy there. You just couldn't make this up. You just could not make this up. What are the chances of both of them being stars of the show? What are the chances? Oh dear. I don't know what else to say anymore. And I thought this was funny. Grey Bleeder stood there next to the guy with the hoodie that says criminal damage, misfits on it. Yeah, damn right. You are misfits and you do cause criminal damage. So that is actually very, very accurate, isn't it? Yeah. And like I said, this is the one who was pushing Grey Bleeder around. Yeah. Like a fat rag doll. But here, he's just chilling out outside Bubble Chai. And here are these dudes just having a nice nice beer. Nice can of beer, nice can of lager. Yeah, we had a great day. A great day. We were sat outside the Bubble Chai. We were having a nice lager with the copper who was pushing Grey Bleeder. Yeah, we're going to be on John Overkill later. I'm going to have my gravy and chips and watch some John Overkill. And then this is just full of actors. Red hat, ripped vest, red woman who ran away from the police, active patriot who said, I'm not an actor. Are you saying I'm an actor? No, I'm not saying you're an actor. You don't have the ability to be an actor. All you are is a fake filmer, a fake journalist. That's all I believe, yeah? You haven't got the confidence to be an actor. You need, like, intelligence, eloquence, confidence to do that. And here's another one with these really skinny legs, like Subject Access. Why do all the fake filmers have such skinny legs? You got Resistance GB with the long skinny legs. Same with Subject Access, and then this guy as well. You look like you got matchsticks for legs, bruv. Yeah? You look like you could get caught and fly off in a little gust of wind, bruv. Yeah? Wow. Bruv. That is some skinny legs, mate. You're making me feel more confident about my legs. Look at that. Listen to that. Yeah. Muscle, mate. You'd be a shit footballer, bruv. As well as a shit journalist. Yeah, so ripped vest man, woman who ran away from the police in red, active patriot, that filmer there who's a wrong un probably, guy with the goggles, woman with pink hair. And then here we got a soulless guy, Mr. Dead Eyes, who doesn't say anything to anyone, but, you know, he's a Tupac fan, you know, revolutionary. So he's a revolutionary Tupac, but this guy who's wearing his t-shirt is dead and soulless and can't even offer any kind of resistance or speech whatsoever as he gets arrested. And he's, again, wiping his nose like those people who take that drug do, yeah? Nice watch, by the way. Nice Tommy Hilfiger hat as well, yeah? See what I'm saying here? And then, look, there's that guy. Here's that guy. Is it? Go on then. Take us to police station then. Take us police station then. Yeah. He just come from plastering Mrs. Boycott's extension with his mate there. And then they've come down to the anti-lockdown protest to tell the Babylon system exactly what I were thinking, right? Yeah. Take us to police station then. Didn't even have time to get changed. Came straight from work. From doing it to extension down at 32 Acacia Road. My God.
Oh, look at me. My name is Grey Bleeder. Look at me.
You look like a fat Oompa Loompa. You look like a hobo, a tramp, crackhead. And only an idiot would defend you. Right. So, I've had enough of looking at these actors now. So, I think you'll agree that this proves even more that Bradford was just a staged event full of actors and full of fake journalists filming them. Yeah? Yeah, make sure, right, you hit the bell on the notifications for John Overkill, because what they do is they block it so people can't see the notification, right? Yeah. Oh my God, let's leave it on that photo, because what I love is how they've put him next to like some sort of attractive women-ish, yeah? Look at the juxtaposition. Grey Bleeder, do you mind if I take a selfie with you? I'm going to put it on Instagram. Hey, Grey Bleeder, you got any, Oh my God. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, Pat, let's have twos on that, love. Yeah, love. Who walks around with a vest like that ripped up? Who does that? Who does that? Oh, my goodness me. My giddy aunt, yeah? My giddy aunt. Wearing shades in Bradford. Right, that's it, I've had enough. Let's leave it on this beautiful picture of Grey Bleeder, the one who Bannerman interviewed, and, you know, as he was inciting the police, inciting violence against the police, and the one that Active Patriot filmed and pretended that he was getting assaulted. It's funny how he was getting assaulted by this man here on the right, you know, and now they just don't, you know, it's like they never met each other. It's like, oh, call me then. Go through him! Fight him! If you get in the kettle, you're only going to get enslaved. So you might as well go through! Fight him! Right. Anyway, take care. I've had enough now, alright? Peace. Where there is darkness, we shine our light the brightest. You are listening to John Overkill, the only one who exposes these snakes, yeah? I hope you appreciate what I do. I know some of you do, and I appreciate what you've done for me. And I'm not going to say any names, because you know, when I say this, you know who you are. So anyone who's shown me kindness, generosity, love, support, blessing, information, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And I wish you a good evening. Take care. Peace.